Now, our coverage of Saturday's game at Bolton will be slightly different to what you're used to. Due to increased abuse of players on social media, we are joining the EFL in a complete boycott of our social media channels from Friday until Monday, as we call on social media companies to do more to eradicate hate online. As a collective, the game recognises the considerable reach and value of social media to our sport. The connectivity and access to supporters who are at the heart of football remains vital. However, this virulent hate cannot continue. After all, if you wouldn't say it to their face, why would you say it online? For those of you that have been following our games on social media this season, we're still going to do our best to provide something for you on Saturday. We'll be providing live text commentary on our website only. That's in the iFollow tab that you usually log into to watch the game. We'll also be having the reaction from a player and from Matt, as well as the match report. That'll all be on the website as usual. There'll just be nothing on our social media channels. So if you want to know what's happened or you want to follow the game, make sure it's the club website. Exeter City is proud to be part of the Switch Off and hope it will really send home the message that abuse online will not be tolerated. As a supporter-owned and community-driven club, we are inclusive, diverse and welcoming to everybody, regardless of race, religion, gender, sexual identity or disability, and we take zero tolerance on any form of discrimination, whether online or in the stadium. Now look, if these words aren't enough, let's hear from people that really matter. Here is Matt and some of the players from both the men's and women's teams with their say on this important subject.
It's a message which is getting sent worldwide, as far as I'm aware, and rightly so, because online abuse can't continue in any form to any people, not just sportsmen, not just footballers, let's be honest, in any walk of life. Online abuse can't continue, and it has to be addressed, and there's only certain procedures we can do as a football team which support it and support that message and support that movement. And unfortunately, like I say, this weekend is our decision as a football club to join the rest of the Football League and the Premier League in boycotting social media. But the ones who miss out are ultimately the fans, I'm afraid.
We understand the value of social media to our sport. Connecting with those at the heart of our community is important to all of us. However, we stand with our football club in the need to emphasise more must be done to eradicate online hate and prejudice. Our club is a community club, a supporter-owned club, and one focused on being inclusive, diverse and welcoming. Exeter City Football Club does not tolerate discrimination. As a team, we hope this boycott can be the start of the decline to social media abuse, as football now seeks the changes needed to create healthier online communication.
I think it's really important. I mean, we know now in 2021 racism is not allowed anymore. When I see some games or in Italy or recently in Spain, where some players can say some silly words to other players, is no places for racism, So no, it's a big campaign. Personally, I never. Nobody told me bad things, even from other crowds. So I'm quite lucky, but I know people who were abused about it, and no, it's definitely not great things. And I think Exeter is doing well with this campaign and every clubs. So this is good.
There's been a lot of media coverage on racism and discrimination and stuff. And if my opinion matters to anybody, it's just too easy to abuse people and get away with it. All this talk about social media should be ID verified. Like it should be, because at this moment in time, the biggest platform for people earning a living or promoting their business or promoting their football club is social media. It's Instagram, it's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's Snapchat. So if that's the case, not anybody should be able to make as many accounts as possible. It all should be traced to who you are and your address. So that needs to be stamped on. I think this weekend, hopefully, it'll make a big case for that. I think there's a lot of football clubs, a lot of sports clubs, a lot of sports people and famous people who are doing it. So hopefully that'll open the eyes to Twitter and Instagram and the likes to change their policies and make it safer for sports people and people who are in the public eye. There's been a lot of cases of big names coming out and speaking and kind of outing these people who have sent them racist messages and stuff. So it is a start. I think Thierry Henry came out the other week and said that he was coming off social media, so he kind of kick-started it. And this weekend is going to be big. I think Instagram and the owners of Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that will get a big shock. The kind of influence sports clubs and sports people have on their social media networks and stuff. So I'm a believer in what's going on. I'm going to be doing the exact same, and I think all the lads at Exeter City are going to be doing the exact same. And I hope it's going to make a big impact on it.